Hey y'all, so what is Angie and I into? Pears. You know, we talk about it on the homestead, like the house back there, that's a top priority. But things come up, don't they, Angie? And as Maggie will show you here, we have been blessed in pears this year. One tree put all those out. It's not our favorite tree, but yeah, we've got plenty of pears. So we're peeling the pears and getting them ready. We get the pot full. Gonna have to take a break from it. It's about as long as we can go. How long they got to cook, Angie?
I think it's well, no, we're doing apple butter.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just to their tender, probably.
Couple hours.
No.
We're gonna do, and I'll tell you, it's probably good that we only do enough to fill that pot up at a time, because Angie's hands, they're gonna kill her for doing this.
Yeah.
'Cause I know mine hurts, and I don't have carpal tunnel like she does. These are one of them things, if you got carpal tunnel, that
Can't do consistently.
you know, just can't do it.
Consistently.
Your hands will kill you.
They smell good.
This thing's a kitchen aid, not a sponsor, but it's working pretty good. And then Angie, she's cutting the core out of them. As you can tell from the video there, we got plenty of them. And we did this recipe. It's a slow cooker, pear preserve, or pear, kind of like butter, apple butter. It's kind of like a pear butter, right, Angie?
Yeah.
And we loved it. Kids loved it. At that time, they was kids. They was young when we did it. I think Brittany was still home, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, Hey, made a dent in this bucket, I bet. But we tried it, and it worked good. And we used that, I think we used that on the last pears we did. But I think the core of them was a lot harder, so you could actually turn them with it. These would get about half the pear done and then go spinning. But this little potato peeler is working pretty good. Angie's mama, she could peel a potato with a knife about like what this thing does. Just leave about like that.
Yes, she was good.
Yeah.
She was good at whatever she did. Cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing. Preserving.
Mm-hmm. She did a good job on everything she did. Sweetest lady you ever meet.
Yeah. And I sure miss her.
Yeah, we miss her. She'd be right in the middle of this.
She would. She couldn't stand it.
Mm-hmm.
When
She
she had
taught
her
me how to do canned beans.
when she had her stroke, it just about killed her because she couldn't
Do stuff.
do stuff like she used to do. We told her, the Lord may be telling her to try to slow down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But she loved. She was definitely a worker.
Oh yeah, she's the hardest worker I've known.
refrigerator, it'd harden them up and you could peel them with a pear peeler. Because I like that when you're doing pear preserves, and this is fine for these, but when you're doing pear preserves, I like this thickness and the consistency.
Well, why don't you just peel them and throw them in there to do that right there with them? I think you can run them through. What's grabbing them is a peel. No. Let's try that. Let me get a good one here. I'll peel it. I think the thing's getting in right here.
And it's pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not perfectly shaped pears, but take a break too. Beginning to feel it.
Feeling her carpel tongue, y'all. She keeps pushing, her hands will just quit on it.
Well, they just go to sleep and I can't.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hurt. Come up to my elbow and sometimes even in my neck. It's crazy how it works. I mean, it's. I said that's one.
You don't have it. You've never had it.
I've always heard of people who's had it, and I thought, I've always thought, oh, it can't be that bad. No. So when you've got it, you know it is bad. You start feeling sorry for the people who
Said something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Played it down like it wasn't nothing to it.
Yep.
And I've told y'all, as a safety manager, it was probably one of the injuries that I didn't take as serious as like somebody getting a broke arm or something. But at least a broke arm, it'll heal.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have a broke arm.
Yeah, this stuff don't heal. There ain't a whole lot they can do for it.
All
All right, y'all, let's go over and see if this pillar.
surgery.
Yeah, you had surgery, but it don't restore it back.
I've had 2 surgeries. I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm 75%.
All right, we're gonna put the pillar back because we don't need it. You can lock it out. I guess that's why you lock that pillar out. You know?
You know, it may be.
Okay.
I didn't know that you could lock it out. That might be a good idea. See, this one's real firm. I bet you could have peeled this one on it.
Yeah, this one's not gonna do it. I think that one we ordered's a better one than this one.
I've got 3 of them now. Well, really 4 of them, because we got one that goes on the,
KitchenAid somewhere.
yeah, KitchenAid, it's still buried in the stuff out there in the garage. Lord mercy.
Well, you can do it like that right there, since you don't have the pillar on there. If you wanted to. Angel likes them like that where they come on. And it is nicer.
This little pillar is nifty when it works. I do love the way that it works. I like the consistency of the thickness that when it peels the pear. It's nice to have that even thickness, especially when you're making pear preserves, because you'll have some, if you have them thicker, of course they're going to be more crunchy, which I like crunchy, but if you have some that aren't as thick, they're kind of mushy, but you just have to kind of cook it, know how long to cook it, and get it to that consistency of wherever you like it. But yeah, I like them a little bit crunchy. But like I said, when you hand peel them, you can't get the consistency that this little tool will give you.
Some of these things are just tough.
Well, the tough ones are the ones that should peel on there easier.
No, they're jamming inside. I see what they're doing. They're jamming inside that hole right there.
What if we replace the blades? Because they are, well, no, you're using a new one, aren't you?
Yeah. This will work. I can make this work. That's why you want them.
Well, let's not do meaty today because I'm going to do apple butter today and we're going to take a rest. I get my hands, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's going to keep up. Yeah, you got one back.
Well, that'll work. You got to turn some on your hand.
This is a big thing.
So
This is how much we got so far. I don't know how much more I can do, but it sure would have been nice if that peeler would have worked. So probably about right here, it's halfway. And then of course that's full, and then they'll cook down.
See Maggie really getting into.
She's working hard.
She's getting into pear peeling. Yeah.
Dude, I'd rather be out there chasing pigs.
She don't like him pigs that fence.
Green things.
I saw the Harbor Freight buckets. That's what I was talking about. You can tell we've been Harbor Freight.
It's a time or two.
I did have when I worked at Lowe's. I had a bunch of Lowe's buckets around here.
Well, there's still so much yonder.
I picked one up. I said, yeah, I might need a bucket. Yeah, I'm not going to look for one. I'll just get one.
Well, we paid for those. Harbor Freight, most of them are free. Now, we did pay for some of them. I had to
Yeah, we
make
bought some of them because they was actually cheaper than Lowe's.
I had to make a bunch of chicken feeders.
I'd buy one before I came home. So we'll buy me a bucket. Never did find any buckets in the clearance aisle. I always like that clearance aisle.
Yeah. He spent his whole Lowe's paycheck on clearance aisle.
Yeah.
We did get some good deals, I have to admit.
Oh,
Wood
yeah.
floor. That was my favorite wood floor.
Yeah, y'all says putting that down. The wood floor we put down up there at the farmhouse, we actually bought that before I worked at Lowe's. We was actually a Lowe's customer when we bought it, but the wood floor we're gonna be putting down back there is actually what I bought when I worked at Lowe's. Got some good deals at Lowe's.
You did.
Those generators I was using, or that one generator that I used when we went and got that tractor, and you'll eventually see the Mustang I bought that video. That ain't worth doing, is it?
No, I just throw that to the pigs. They eat it. They eat everything. They're not mine.
Alright, y'all. That is one 5-gallon bucket of pears.
Okay, y'all. So, got my pears in the pot. David's finished peeling off the rest. We're going to heap it over, and of course it'll cook down a little bit. I've started adding my ingredients before I got you guys on board here. I've got, so far I've got 24 pounds of pears.
That's a lot of peeling.
Yes. And we're going to try, like I said, we're going to try to heat this full. It's, for a single batch, it's 8 pounds of pears, 1 cup of organic apple juice, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 3 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of white granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of cardamom, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. Oh, you like that? Pigs are enjoying the water here, y'all. Yeah. Oh, he's getting excited. Look at him. Freckles. Freckles says, oh, that feels so good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you already have some people come over here to them. We've did Pear Preserves, apple butter, and we're working on jelly right now. Show y'all the jelly. I've got it going on right here. So I ordered this juicer. I ordered this juicer from Amazon. This thing works great. As y'all see the juice right here. This has maybe been on what? Maybe 2 hours? Maybe not 2 hours. And it's already almost full, so I need to turn that up a hair. Y'all can see that, and then here you can see the pears. That's, whoop, I guess you can't if it fogs the camera. The pears are on top. The middle is where the juice comes down. The water steams it. From the bottom, steams it up. And then it has like a little colander thing right here. And the pear juice falls into that little colander thing. The juice comes down through here. And then it has this little tube where the juice comes through. And then I've made some jelly. Take over and show you the jelly. I used sure gel, and I'm sure I didn't cook it long enough because you see it's like a syrup. So I'm going to probably redo all these right through here. This is all jelly, so I'll probably just pour them out, put them back in the thing, and try to recook them. And if that don't work, we'll use it for something, I'm sure. These are the preserves. These are the ones that I cooked not so long. It's got a prettier color, I think. And then these I cooked yesterday. Wednesday we have a shopping day. Us girls all go shopping. So I cooked these a little long. So you see they're dark, but it don't affect the flavor. It gives a little richer flavor, but it don't really affect, and they're a little bit softer. But it don't affect the flavor of that. So these are the apple butters. And these are really good. We've ate some apple butter on a hot biscuit this morning. It was so good. And we also ate some of these preserves. So, but yeah, y'all see we've got a bunch, and we still got a bunch to go. So we're going to get this done. We'll bring y'all along with us. Back to peeling. Okay. Before we get started peeling some more, I was going to show y'all these. This is 8 cups. I take the 8 cups and put it over here in this bowl. This is 8 cups. I use 3 cups of sugar on this layer. So this 8 cups right here, I'm going to get 3 more cups of sugar and sugar these down real good and let them pull the juices out of the pears to make preserves. That's how I make the preserves. I do like to use the whole cloves in mine, so I'll get like a little strainer and just put on the top of them, or a cheesecloth, but I can't find my cheesecloth, so I've been using just like a regular colander strainer where the cloves can't go through, but yet they sit on top of the pears. So yep, so let me go ahead and start putting the sugar on these pears. 3 cups. I hope I can get them all on there. I've got it heaped. And it makes a lot of juice. I probably could get away with a little less sugar. We've almost used a whole bag of sugar on these pears. A big bag. That's 2. And this is 3. And these, like I said, these are going to be the Pear Preserves. The the apple butter, I'm going to probably put in this crock pot. And I'll do it a little bit differently, but I'll show you. I'll bring y'all along when I do that also.
Just peeling.
Just a peeling.
See the light at the end of the tunnel now, though.
Yes.
There's a lot of buckets.
At least we're in our 7th bucket, all right? Starting on the 7th. I don't think I could do it again, do you?
Give me another week.
You wouldn't think peeling pears could be so, not hard, just time consuming, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is pretty time consuming. These things right here, they're the bomb.
Ooh,
Yeah, we've ate so many pears. I've told Sarah I had a bellyache, and it didn't come on till the day after. But I'm gonna tell you, when you peel them and you get a good ripe one, and that smell, oh, you just gotta eat some of it.
you have to. You
and
gotta sample it.
Yeah, sample it. I sampled a lot that day, and my belly felt it. Me and Sarah was talking a while ago. We were laughing because even the pigs are tired of pears. So we've been giving Maggie. We've been giving the pigs the peelings and the cores, and we've had so many that the pigs don't even want to eat them now.
Yep. Guess beggars can be choosers.
Nope. They get hungry, they'll eat them, right? That's what we used to tell our kids. You get hungry, you'll eat.
That's right. This one's real white.
I taste it, huh?
I know. Actually, I cut this.
Your mouth's watering, I can tell.
I eat the nut.
The crunchy.
Yeah, this one's got a lot of nuts in it. This one.
Isn't that funny how some of them are not salmon and some of them are just so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told Sarah we had so many that's so naughty. We had some that had these little knots all the way around them everywhere. So we've been throwing them away because we've had so many and they're so aggravating to peel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know how much you get out of them anyway. All those knots in there. Oh, okay. So here, whoop. Oh gosh, this is really stuck. And then I'm going to pour some of this in here. All that'll fit. Put that back under.
Nice.
Good thing about these stews, you can put it in the refrigerator if you're going to do it in the next few days. You can freeze it until you have time to do it, and that may be what I do. I'm about paired out. But y'all can see it's still dripping real good.
Mm-hmm.
So we still got plenty more juices to go.
Ooh. Until I started doing these. I never thought I liked pears before this.
We're breaking her in right.
Yeah.
We're going to make a country girl out of her yet. She might be a little bit country, but she's going to be really country by the time we get through with her.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Do you want to keep you some of these out to eat?
Maybe the little tiny naughty ones, yeah. Big ones like you got, probably not. We'll just cook them. I ate that other
There's plenty of you.
naughty one earlier.
Keep the big ones. And then there's goodness. We got plenty to go. All mine's going in the floor. I don't think I'm hitting the bucket not one time.
It's tough.
It's
They seem to just do what they want.
They want to go sideways. Maybe I need to. There we go. Well, forget that one.
Yeah, don't cut yourself.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it.
No, we don't want that happening again, do we?
It's funny, we make it all the way until the 4th day
Yep.
without anyone cutting themselves.
And then the very last bucket, we start getting cut.
We got too comfortable. I got
Yeah.
too comfortable.
Always be on your toes. Like I'm going to talk. Fall through the floor.
It happens.
Now I'm dealing with all the other crap. It does. No matter how careful you are, it still seems to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say there's something relaxing about this, though, isn't there?
It is. It's nice. Smells good too.
Yes, the whole house smells like pears.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have to burn candles. Smells seasonal in here, like fall.
Can I dump this in that?
You sure can.
Ooh, we're almost done.
Yeah, we're about to see the bottom of the bucket. We got maybe 1.5 more layers. 1 layer and a half. Yep.
Huh. Yeah. We'll just have to sweep them off real good after we're done with this.
Mm-hmm. It needed it anyway.
I used to.
It's funny, I put off sweeping and mopping the floor. I think, well, I'm going to do tomatoes. So I'll just don't do no good to do it right now because the floor's going to be filthy again. And then think of another excuse. I'm going to do pears. No sense doing it now.
Yeah.
But now it is so sticky that when you walk through here, I can't stand my feet stick to the floor.
Me neither.
So yeah, this time I believe it's going to have to be mopped. Another thing that makes it fall is the taste of this coffee. Pecan praline coffee. Sarah made us a half a pot of coffee and it is so good.
Oh, thank you. You picked out the coffee. That's probably my new favorite flavor.
It is good.
I do really like it.
Yep, I'm addicted. We first found it, of course it wasn't in the community coffee, but we go to Hiwassee and there's a little hardware store up there that sells different flavors of coffee. And of course, what do you do when you camp? Just sit around and drink coffee. That's what we do, not everybody. We just sit and watch everybody and watch everything and drink coffee and just relax. So we got that and a different flavor. I can't remember what flavor we got. Other flavor, but the pecan praline, that really stood out. So I looked for it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I looked for it on Amazon. I found the community coffee that was the pecan praline. So I ordered a bag of it, and it was the most thing near that coffee. It was so good. So I subscribed and been drinking it ever since. Ooh. That looks like a good rifle.
It does.
Save it for later.
Debating that, yeah.
Yeah, because when we peel all these, we're going to think, gosh, I wish I kept more than the amount to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe. We may not think that after. We're probably tired of pears.
That's true.
Pears. You know, I was wondering if you could make like and I bet you could, you know how you make fried apple pies? How would you make a fried pear pie?
Probably. You can do that with some of the things if you're...
Well, you know that pear butter. I bet that would be good in a fried butter pie.
I used to get the little...
pear butter pie.
I I get those little Pillsbury croissants,
Uh-huh.
and I put them on the croissants, and then I roll them up and bake them in the oven.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I bet that'd be good like that.
Those are good.
Smack a little butter on the top. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a wedding coming up soon. And
You do?
we've been trying to lose weight. But I cannot stay away from this good food.
It is tough.
Yes, I like to eat. And this fresh food is the best. When you like these fresh pears, you got to get it when you can because they don't stick around the whole long time.
That's true.
But yes, we do have a wedding in November.
Yeah.
Sarah's joining our clan. We are so happy to have her.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. It's been a great family to come into.
Yeah, and she comes from a great family.
Oh.
They're all just sweethearts. We appreciate them and you. Plenty of stories, don't it?
Oh, I'm sure. We'll add more.
Yep. Well, my grandbabies get here one day. Hopefully in the near future, but I understand if they don't want kids. I mean, this world is so crazy. But I mean, I think everybody needs to have at least one. I mean, I can imagine life without kids, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I would take care of our babies.
I think it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Have a cute little boy or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep, little boys, little girls. One of each. Twins.
That would be cute.
Get over with what time?
If we had twins, I think George would have a cow. He'd probably pass out in
He
the
probably
hospital.
would. He'd stress, you know, he'd stress to death.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine him being in labor. They'll probably have to pick him up off the floor.
I don't think he'll be in the room with me without not going in. I'll have my sister. She's a doctor.
Yeah, you should have her to leave her.
I'll ask her, but that might be something she doesn't want to see on me. That's a little personal.
Oh, she probably sees it than anybody else, a doctor.
She probably does. I don't think she might not mind.
She probably wouldn't think of it.
It's true. She seems
And then one day she'll say, I delivered you from your mama's womb.
that'd be cute.
Yeah. Never know. It could happen. Alright, y'all. So now I'm going to wash my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave y'all with watching Sarah here eat her pear.
Nice pear.
They're so good. I'm going to turn off that stove for our biscuits. I forgot to turn the water hose off last night, y'all. That's fine.
Let me see.
We didn't
These are all pears.
until,
These are the cores that we're gonna make the jelly out of. Lots of pears.
Okay, so now we are going to make pear butter. So I need 12 cups of sliced fresh pears. And I'm going to slow cook them in the slow cooker here. So I'm going to go over here and get the pears. I think we're just going to have, well, no, we're going to have a little bit more, I believe. Okay, so this is 8 cups. This is the 8 cup measuring. Put it in there.
Sorry.
Okay?
Yep, just.
Oh, okay. Let me get some more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need 4 more cups. That looks good. About what you got here. Yep. 4 cups. So that'll make 12. 8 and 4 makes 12 cups. So this is going to be the pear butter. And before I knock this off, I'm going to move it. This is what's going to be the Pear Preserve. I'm still drawing the moisture out of the sugar. I mean, pears with the sugar. Y'all see our good old biscuits? We had to try it out. They were good. We'll probably have another one after a while.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to swish these around in here. Then I'm going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar. And that'll be right here. One cup of granulated sugar. Just going to put it in there. Give it a little bit of dosh around. Let me pull it up a little bit closer where maybe y'all can see it. I've got such a mess here. I told Dad I need more counter space. Remember that on the next house. On the next build. Okay, so I've got that all stirred up. Then I need 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. I think I'm going to guesstimate. What would you say?
Oh, yeah. You want me to just put that back on?
Yeah.
That way it won't dump it all over me.
That might be a good idea, Granny Bakers.
I do that.
So 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon. Thank you. She turned the fan off there. Okay, I hope y'all could see that. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, ground nutmeg. So let me grab it. Nutmeg. That's strong. 1/2 teaspoon.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
I think it's just strong.
1/2 teaspoon don't sound much, does it? So anyway, like a 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going to guesstimate it. Alrighty, and that's all that it calls for. Now on the Pear Preserves, like I said, I usually put cloves in there. One recipe that I use called for ground cloves, but I like to use whole cloves. I did use them in that one recipe, but my preference is whole cloves in a little sack or little cheesecloth sack, or in the sifter. Alrighty, so I'm going to get the lid to that. We're going to put it on there and we're going to let it cook up till it starts getting kind of breaking down, and then I'll get the my immerse blender and just get it in there and blend it up and get all the lumps out of it, and it'll make some apple butter. The longer you cook it, the darker it gets.
Oh, you like that?
Pigs are enjoying the water here, y'all. Yeah. No, he's getting excited. Look at him. Freckles. Freckles says, "Oh, that feels so good."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, you already had some people come over here to them. I say, "Ooh, this is good. We get to eat, we get to play in the water, all at the same time." Wilbur says, "You got anything about the pears? I'm tired of them."
Why are they going in for?
Patches! Oh, bah!
That one probably hurt because they're
Patches, Patches is fixing to get. There goes Maggie just again. Oh, she look at her. She can't stand it. A big squeal.
She's still scared.
Oh. She says, "What the heck happened to my four-wheeler?" She always gets on it when she gets scared. And it's over here by the pig pen. It's over here by the pig pen, so she sure ain't gonna come over here.
Yeah, those are fresh.
Freckles is so little, but she holds her own. These two right here, she will, if they try to push her or whatever, she goes after them. Wilbur over here, he looks depressed. He's away from the ladies. We had to separate them. I didn't realize at a young age they, you know. But they do. So we got him away from the girls. Listen to that slurping.
Oh, that's a big one.
Hey y'all, woo, boy did that cannon wear me out. Nah, I wasn't in none of that. That was Angie and Sarah. They was doing the making the jellies and the pear preserves. And I tell you what, y'all, they do look good. And I think they did a really good job. Maggie just licking her mouth back and forth. She's like, Okay, I'm gonna get some of the preserves. And I'm gonna get some of the jelly here. Alright, we're gonna put that together like so.
Apple butter and preserves.
Well, it's actually pear.
Or pear butter and preserves. Pear preserves.
Pear.
Pear. Pear butter and pear
Alright,
preserves.
y'all, pear preserves and pear jelly. Let's take a bite here and see what we got. That's really good, honey. Y'all did good on that.
Well, thank you.
That is absolutely delicious, y'all.
It'll be good this winter, won't it?
That'd be a real good one this winter. That'd be get up Christmas morning, have a big breakfast. Pear preserves, pear jelly.
Yeah, put a little bit of butter on a biscuit and then that apple butter, or pear butter, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Pear Preserves.
Hey y'all, appreciate everybody watching the video. If you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. Hit that like button, y'all, if you like the video. As we always say here on the Vista Acres, we love you and thank you for watching.